All right, hello, and welcome to this very first playthrough of Mandragora Whispers of the Witch Tree. We are on a mission to beat 1,000 video games, and this is game number 578, and it's game number 25 in 2025 so far. And we're going to start this video the way we start every initial video of a game I play, and I'm going to very briefly tell you what I already know about this game. So I've got my How Long to Beat page pulled up here, which is the only thing I consider not a spoiler when looking things up ahead of time. And I can see that this came out yesterday, April 17th, 2025, and it does not have a How Long to Beat score yet. So we have no idea how long it is. The reason this came to my attention was because I was watching the Game Ranks YouTube channel's monthly biggest releases of April video, and this wasn't in their top 10, but it was in the honorable mentions section. And when I was watching the video, I was like, well, that looks like one of the most interesting games of the month right there. What's that? So I've seen a few snippets, or a few seconds of trailer, a snippet from that thing, and I believe it said it was a Souls-like action RPG, Metroidvania something. That's what it looks like. I believe it did say Souls-like action or something. So I'm expecting something like Blasphemous, or, you know, something along those lines, where it's a Metroidvania. I don't really consider those games Souls-likes, but a tough Metroidvania with some slow, deliberate combat kind of a thing. But that's all I know. I haven't played this game. I haven't watched anyone play this game. I haven't seen any full trailers. I haven't read any reviews. I have no idea how easy or hard it is. Don't know anything about the combat, the boss fights, the story. All that stuff is going to be completely fresh to us. We are going in totally blind. We're going to be playing this on the Xbox Series S. We'll keep track of the deaths below us here. We're going to try really hard not to get that first one. You never know. One of these days, I'm going to get that no-death run. One of these days. After we get the first one, we'll relax a little bit, but I'm going to try really hard not to get that first death. Okay, options, I do subtitles, and then is there a... You know, I've noticed lately that a lot of the games coming out this year, they don't have a performance mode. This game may not, just because it may not be that kind of a game, but... I haven't seen perform. Oh, we get a character creator? Enter name. Well, I'm going to do what we always do. The name. How interesting. We get, okay, so this is like RPG. You know, that the whole character creator. Okay, so what do we got here? So these are so we have classes. Vanguard. These elite fighters within the ranks of the Inquisitors employ raw physical prowess, massive shields, and brutal two-handed weapons to carry out the will of the King Priest. High physical damage, high toughness. Magic damage low. Range low. Sustain. I don't know what that is. What are we listening to? It's a little bit quiet. So that sounds... So we've got a fighter. Vanguard. Okay. Flame Weaver. Renowned for their mastery over fire and their skill in wielding one-handed weapons. Flame Weavers are regularly tasked with hunting down heretics. Starting skill. That has an uppercut. This is a firebolt. Okay, so that's a pretty good balance of physical and magic damage. Spellbinder does no physical damage. As the most mysterious and feared members of the Inquisitors, Spellbinders wield power over pure chaotic entities to instill fear in the King Priest's enemies. High range, high magic damage, no toughness. Mobility is pretty low, too. So far, I kind of like that. Flame Weaver. I like that it still has a weapon. Nightshade. This special branch of Inquisitors undergo rigorous training to become swift and lethal operatives, executing missions to silently eliminate powerful adversaries who oppose the King Priest. Oh, Chaos Beam, by the way, is the starting skill there. Envenom. That's probably a poison damage thing. High physical damage. High physical damage. High mobility, too. Decent range. Huh. That one is attractive. Wild Warden. The Wild Wardens, Inquisitors with a unique bond to natural forces, assume the role of rangers, surveying the expansive territory surrounding Crimson City and under the watchful eye of the King Priest. Rangers. Whenever I see ranger, I think bow and arrow, and I don't see one. What's that thing in your left hand? Vindicator. Vindicators stand as gifted warriors wielding command over celestial energies. They comprise the elite bodyguard of the King Priest and serve as the arbiters, delivering judgment upon sinners in the name of the Master. So it's a paladin. Or a cleric. Or, what's the class in Path of Exile? Is it cleric? Priest, or whatever. I want to know what sustain is. Oh, okay, here we go. Quick cut that consumes all available adrenaline, dealing 110% weapon damage and bleed. What is this music? Coat your daggers in deadly poison for 30 seconds. A wave of thorns that travels forward. Smite. I don't know, man. Let me think for a minute. I'm really tempted by the ranger. So it's either gonna be Flame Weaver, Nightshade, Flame Weaver or Nightshade. I'm gonna go with the Flame Weaver. Oh god, we still got a lot to do, don't we? Graphics look pretty rough, don't they? This looks like a PS3 game. Like, no joke. The character models, anyway. Pure as the driven snow. Hairstyle. Alright, how many do we have? 14, that's not too bad. Let's start with one and then move over. What are you doing? I like two. don't like any of this. That's not bad. Yes it is. No tattoos. Right? That's kind of cool.
Pot of seeds.
Goat?
Oh, hello.
The sun is rising. Beautiful.
Okay. Finalize. Difficulty. Normal, right? Yeah, that's all fine. Stats, skills, and class you chose here for the character are not set in stone. Later in the game, you'll be able to build mixed classes or even fully respect your character from the ground up. Okay.
I was raised on the streets of Crimson City, and would have
From the
died in them
streets?
had I not displayed the ability to wield the arcane arts. Word of my powers spread, and I was taken from my mother to be trained as an inquisitor. What happened to her, I still don't know. Sometimes I have a dream of being born. The rain splashing, my mother's labored breathing, and the sound of a mandrake screaming.
We serve him through serving you. 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 We serve him.
This guy looks evil.
He is the world's salvation, as I am yours. What's in there? You're all wondering. Ominous, isn't it? We all know why the walls around our capital exist.
Is this our leader?
This world fell to the forces of darkness before many of you were even born. Only here, in Crimson City,
Crimson
with
City?
our faith in the Divine One and the power he bestows on me, can we thrive in a corrupt
I played a game
world.
recently with a Crimson
As
City.
the sun fades, its light is replaced by shadows and the terrors that lurk within them. We all fear the night, but what
Apparently it's in
if it had
Pokemon.
a face? Abominations, apostates, sorcery, famine, disease. There is a root from which all evil springs, blighting the lands with monstrosities and cursing us all. Our greatest foe, unseen to most, until now.
Something terrible gonna happen. This thing gonna get loose. And... Get out of there, lady!
A witch. Gaze at this creature. Do you see her? The source of our downfall. The mother of all heretics. Do you see how even with her dying breath she tries to hex us, even within our God's own sanctum? Why, I wouldn't blame you if you wanted to tear her apart with your own hands. Shh, I understand your pain. The Divine One hears your rage, but we are better than this beast. We must show mercy to her. Our God has filled me with divine power. And within his cleansing light, even you, my enemy, shall be redeemed in his eyes.
What's this guy gonna do? So maybe the witch isn't that evil? Is that what we're getting at here? Is that me?
The witch corrupts the king's inquisitor.
You are mistaken. This is a gift. The Divine One has blessed this Inquisitor with his power. And all things from our God have a purpose. Now go, my blessed subject. Go into the streets and tell everyone how our faith has triumphed over true evil. Let it be a lesson to all the heretics and liars that slander my good name and sow the seeds of chaos in our kingdom. Inquisitor. A word in private.
Okay. So we got some kind of power. Maybe he's mad that he didn't get it. Pretty long intro.
You ruined my ceremony with that surprise of yours. If I had left it to the crowd, you'd be swinging from a rope outside the city. I want you to remember what I did for you in there. Because quite frankly, I don't know what your powers or potential are, but you are one of my weapons, and I would rather wield you than break you.
I live to serve, my lord.
Oh, you do, and don't forget it. No matter what power you manifest, you wield it in my service. That witch did not die with her secrets. It took days to break her. Most spirited animal I've ever seen tamed. I thought her screams would wake the dead. There's another out there.
So you tortured the shit out of her?
Her sister somewhere around Wickham. You and the other Inquisitors will have the honor of tracking her down and bringing her here.
Our priest is.
You want me to confront another witch?
Yes, and do not kill this one. Report to the Chief Inquisitor and then be on your way. Oh, and child, the witch will tempt you with words. The lies that birth heretics. And you know what we do with those, don't you?
Okay.
Where am I?
Who said that?
You okay? See, you've got your traveling gear on.
Yes, I'm fine, Cat.
Guess he trusts you enough to reassign you. I wasn't sure you were going to come out of there alive.
I'll make it up
The
to
other
him.
witch, you mean? You know what it took to bring in the other? 20 guardsmen, killed or good as dead. Took Grand Inquisitor Maddock himself to subdue the witch. And I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but Maddock is nursing a pretty serious injury. Not that he'd show it.
Maddock? Or are you hunting this
No.
the witch as well?
Still not sure if that's a reward or punishment. I've got another heretic to chase down. Committed the sin of being too influential with the poor.
Another
I
of
hope for
those.
his sake, this one doesn't have a large family. Good luck on the witch hunt. And do try to come back alive. If I have to bury one more true friend, well, I guess that's the last I'll have to do any shoveling, huh?
Okay. Bye. New quest.
Am I
Witch
hallucinating?
hunt. New objective. Talk to Inquisitor Matic. Okay, hold on. So we've got controls. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Okay, we'll look at that later. Look at all the stuff at the bottom, too. Whoa. 3 bars. Jesus Christ, this looks like a PC game. I don't know if I'm ready to handle all this. Character. Blazing Trinity. Flanged Mace. A lot of RNG, or a lot of RPG elements, a lot of numbers. 3% burn chance. Traveling coat. Weight, poise, armor, defense. Health flask, minor mana potion. Inventory, active skills. Okay. Quests. Witch hunt. Talk to... I can't even move the thing. Talk to Inquisitor Matic.
You are expected at the training grounds, Inquisitor.
My apologies, Inquisitor.
Greetings, neighbor. Have you heard? Fresh meat, genuine beef, guaranteed. Cheap bastard wouldn't know prime rib from dog cutlets.
So I'm getting money for that, looks like.
Something not strange must be eating him. That's wine from Skitos, ordered by His Majesty himself. Do you know how much it costs?
Your men must have dropped them. Not my problem.
It is your problem, and I demand compensation.
Hey, Inquisitor. Here's to you. Brother's out there, swinging from his neck, thinking about what he's done. You set him right.
Right button to sprint.
You showed mercy when you killed that witch. I should have been in your place. I would have let her burn to ashes.
I've never seen a more disappointed crowd, even when it's their own fathers being hung.
You're not fit to hunt witches. You aren't even strong enough to beat me, and I'll prove it. To the soldiers gathered, I challenge this Inquisitor to a duel. No one will interfere until one of us yields.
Show him the light, Kazka.
Know your place, Inquisitor. You fight with ill intention. I will test this one's devotion to the cause.
Yes, Maddock.
Inquisitor, make ready.
Teach them, Maddock.
Yes, teach them!
Right trigger to roll. Okay.
Yes!
His Holiness' faith in you is justified. Still, if this power you have manifested is used in anything but his service, I will hunt you down, same as any.
As will I.
Alright,
I'm
guys.
better than you. And I'll turn that witch in before you're even out of the city limits. You'll see.
Inquisitors, We have orders to find and apprehend a witch. We will search the areas around Wickham. Keska, Gloomroot, Olin, Ravenholm Woods, and you.
Graveseep Swamp? Sir.
Worth a look. You all have your orders. Hunt well.
Graveseep Swamp. Okay. Talk to Inquisitor Matic. Objective completed. Do I have a new objective? Find a way to Graveseep Swamp. Oh, a map? No. Oh, I just healed.
Inquisitor, got supplies for your journey upstairs. You deserve better for what you did to that witch, but it's all we've got to spare.
4 copper bars. Alright. Oh, okay. Light leather armor kit. Is it like a crafting thing?
Place has been abandoned for some time. Didn't heretics live here?
Ah. Coal. Sage, onion, and sage seed.
This late, really? Even for an Inquisitor, that's... I suppose it's not my place to say. Best of luck to you.
New area discovered. Feralwood. Activate Witchstone. Witchstones are ancient magical structures that serve as checkpoints. To activate Witchstone, press RB while staying in front of it. On death or when reloading the game, you will respawn the last Witchstone you interacted with. Okay. So it's a bonfire.
It's reacting to me.
The stone you reactivate.
Level up is not yet available. Rest further in the game to unlock it. Okay. Why do I have a 315 alarm? Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Alright, we're good. I just had to check something real quick. Alright. So, can't level up yet. Alright, fine. Find your way to Graveseep Swamp. I'm a little surprised I don't have a map. Oh, that doesn't pause. Okay.
can feel its power.
Oh, there's the okay. So that under the gold, that's your leveling currency. All right. It seems cool. It seems like there's a lot going on with it. Let's see. Money. There's a chest down there. Wood. So I guess that middle bar is like a stamina bar. I thought maybe we could get... Yeah, that's fine. Oh.
Get away from her! Help!
Hold on.
A hidden cave.
This must be how we get to that chest. Copper ore, flawed amethyst, white leather, a lot of crafting material.
Come to my bag.
Diagram copper straight sword. Fangs. Coal, hemp twine, copper bar. So we got a diagram.
She's gone. My Vin.
What happened?
The wolves came out of nowhere, scared her so much she broke her reins and ran off with them on her heels. Without her, my cart's not going far, and there's nothing I can do.
What is this, a side quest? Which way? We don't have long.
I just hope they haven't caught her.
You look like you could take on an army yourself.
Please, just find Vin. They chased her down the road, and I doubt they would just stop with her. Hey, and in case the wolves attack, here's a sharpening stone for your weapon.
Okay. New quest? Well, now hold on a minute. So this is, well, it's not really listed as a side quest though, is it? White leather. Oh, is this a boss fight? Tutorial boss. Equip a quick use item. Press select to open the character window and select one of the quick use slots at the lower part of the left panel. When selected, press A on the icon of a consumable item to place it in the selected slot. Cycle through your equipped quick use items on the HUD by pressing left and right, and use the currently selected one with LB. Okay. What's this now?
Oh,
Warg. Alright, bitch, let's go. Okay, there's a distance limit on that. How's that health? What was that?
I need a sip for my flask.
That healed me almost fully.
Whatever is happening, it doesn't look good.
No, it does not look good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh come on, Nick, you've almost got him. Oh, I got him barely. Oh, bigger than a wolf. Chase the wolves. Defeat the Warg. What did I pick up?
Entropy?
Talk to Ulfar.
And what are you?
Alright, we got our tutorial boss down. Ooh, yeah, we've got 2 different currencies now. What's that second currency? Or third currency, really?
Did you find Vin?
She's safe.
Oh. Seems I may be stuck here until the Ox are less spooked. Come on, Vin.
They don't look spooked to me. They look fine.
Okay.
You look like the
You're
spooked one.
safe now. I'll need a place to set up camp. Since ancient times, it's said no traveler came to harm in the ruins nearby. Most merchants know of it. I'll take you there.
No thanks. I'm trying to get to Graveseat Doodad. You already gave me one side quest. Uln, or whatever your fucking name is. Wow, it's a hell of a loading screen.
I followed the blacksmith along a well-worn trail, hoping the sun would hold out until we reached our destination. Ulfar was as strong as one of his oxen.
Ulfar.
But the man seemed like he wouldn't even split a log without apologizing to it first.
He does seem like a bit of a soy boy.
As dusk faded, we entered a campsite under a gnarled ancient tree that I could swear was
Takes one to know one.
I breathed a sigh of relief, made a sign to a god I did not know, and spoke.
This is the place. Best place to set up shop outside the walls of a city. Maybe business will pick up, especially if they keep turning travelers away from Wickham.
What's happening at Wickham?
Not sure. Band of musicians told me the roads have become too dangerous.
Unfortunately, that's where I'm headed.
Then, you may want to use my services before you go.
It's so peaceful here. No corruption at all.
Quest completed. Wolf attack. Rewards received. The legacy of the witches? Well, I really wish I had the map. If we're gonna do this kind of thing, I'd really like to know which way I'm going. The witch tree. Defeating enemies absorbs their essence, displayed in light blue at the bottom of the screen. When it reaches a certain threshold, the level meter at the bottom will begin to glow. Press RB to activate a witchstone add an activated witchstone to open its window. In the level up tab, press and hold A to keep to level up. Keep in mind that essence can also be used to acquire items from certain vendors and for other purposes, so you may not always want to spend it all on leveling your character. Sure. When you level up, you earn talent points. These can be used in the talent tree. Oh, look at that skill tree. To unlock various passive attribute and talent nodes. Access the talent tree via the Witchstone window. They're all passive? Love it. It's like Path of Exile. Press RB and activate Witchstone or the character window. Press select on the talent tree tab at the top of each window. On the talent tree tab, you can unlock nodes that are connected to a node you have already unlocked. Your unspent talent points are displayed at the top right corner of the tab. Okay. You know what I think we should probably do, since I have no idea how long this mission's gonna be. But we killed a boss. A lot of times, games like this, I'll go until I kill a boss and then I'll stop. So we may stop here in just a minute. I have 0 talent points, but if I level up, okay, so look at all this. Increase your burn chance and the duration of your fire effects. Gain a defensive aura that disintegrates incoming projectiles. Spells ignore 15% of enemy resistances. Each spell cast increases the damage of your spells by 3% for 8 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. This is intricate, dude. Burn chance. Okay. Upon receiving fatal damage, revive an explosion flame dealing 496 damage to nearby enemies and healing you for 50% of your maximum health. 300-second cooldown. It's pretty legit. That's cool. Physical weapon damage to fire. That's pretty cool. Your most recent damage taken is dealt to you over 5 seconds instead. Weapon attacks against the attacker reduce the pending damage. It's like Bloodborne. I love that. That's what we're going to work towards. So we can take one of these. So what do we got here? Talent point, talent point. Wait, I thought these were talent. Oh, +1 knowledge. And what is knowledge? Holy shit. There is a lot going on with this fucking game. A lot. Endurance, constitution, and strength. So that changes equipment load, poison resistance, wild resistance, weapon damage. And this does what? Health. Pretty big jump to health. Resistances. Take the health. What does endurance do? Stamina. Defensive node. Choose an attribute. Okay. Let's just say that's all I want to do right now.
Yes.
Give diagram. Oh, okay, that gives him more. Okay. So that works towards leveling him up. Okay, a lot, again, a lot going on. Craft. Holy shit, dude. Anima core? That must have been a core of entropy. Must have got those from the boss fight. So we could craft some copper chain mail. That was level 2 blacksmith. Do we have enough to make all these pieces? No. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm not doing that right now. Where am I going? Oh, that's a stash? Deaths. Cool. We've got something we can check our death counter against. At the end of the day, the death counter on the screen is the ultimate authority. But I do like having something I can check against it. Phosphor provides useful information on various game elements, including attribute stats. You want to check out the glossary, okay. Stats. I want to know more about stat points. Increases maximum health and resistances. It's just in alphabetical order. I hate that. Dexterity. Increases physical damage of dexterity scaling weapon skills and effects. Endurance. Stamina. Knowledge. Max mana. Spirit. Magic damage of spirit scaling weapons. Strength. Physical damage of strength scaling weapons. Vigor mainly increases equipment load. Also slightly increases stamina regeneration. Reduces duration of slow stun and root effects. And reduces fall damage. Okay, so there's kind of a map. was hoping we'd get like a Metroidvania style map, but I guess we're not going to get that. Witch stones not only strengthen your character, but also serve as a fast travel point. You can freely fast travel to any activated witch stone anytime from the map window. To open the map window, press the right trigger. Oh shit, there was more to... Oh, good. The map window displays the basic layout of areas you've explored. As you progress, you'll be able to upgrade your map to show more detailed information for each area. To initiate fast travel, that's only available when you're out of combat. Okay, alright. Good. Okay. That's better. A game like this, you feel like it's gotta have something like this, right? Layer 2. Okay, there we go. Wow, this game's got a lot going on. I really just want to zoom. Oh, here we go. Find the way to Gravesleep Swamp. Okay, so that's my... That's my... Is there a corpse run in this game? Go ahead and buy our other levels. What is this? Oh, man. Can I take this back? Well, shit. I want that. So... I'm gonna grab that on the way to this. Yeah, it's okay. Said we could respec later, so it's fine. Okay, we're gonna stop. I just want to see what is in the rest of this hub area. This game looks like it might be...
leads to Crimson City. I don't think I'm going back there anytime soon.
Okay. And what's that? Oh, that's... okay. Okay, then we'll stop here. And we'll pick it up from here on the next one. I'm very curious. I feel like this game... there's a lot going on, so there's a lot that could go wrong. But I'm cautiously optimistic. This could be an amazing game. Alright, we'll see you on the next one. Appreciate you.